Hello, everybody. Welcome to my channel. Yeah, I put 717 because I got a thing with numbers. The numbers I keep seeing, that's one of them. Been a hell of a day. I don't know if you guys paying attention to what's going on in the world or not, but it's kind of being shoved in my face whether I want to see it or not. It's like I feel like everybody is scrambling and they're picking one side or the other. Nobody's being neutral. I just never imagined in all my years that people would be this divided in this day and age on everything. I mean, just everything. It's like if they could find something to argue about, they do. I'm so on the opposite end of that spectrum. That's my Gemini and Pisces energy. I just don't understand. Anyways, what are we doing tonight? Oh yeah, we're talking about Mercury retrograde because that is just my favorite thing in the whole world. And I can't wait till it's over, and it hasn't even started yet. It's just stationary, and now you're seeing so much miscommunication already that it's like, all right, hurry up and get over with already, because people definitely ain't understanding each other. And the ones that are understanding each other are seeing the bald-faced lies and bullshit right before their very eyes. And they're like, really? Like you're just going to do that right in front of my face? I mean, at least you could do is hide it, And they don't. They don't hide any of it. They have to tell you what they're doing, and they're telling you all right. Both sides of the coin. I'm on the universe's side. I'm on the side of like God. I am not on any particular other energy. Everything else is just rudimentary, circumstantial. The universe is what's got you. Always, always. Let's see. We're going to throw down on energy that is flying around in the sky, stressing people out. The past coming back in the Wheel of Fortune. Wow. Okay. 10 of Wands. Very burdensome energy. Very, we don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. Who is that? Hello again. Young one. How are you? Yeah, you're back. I joined Truth Social to see what that was all about. And it's like I gained like 20 followers right off the bat, but as soon as they saw what I was about, I lost them all. I'm not either or, babe. I'm here to teach people and show them the way. You came back from me. Well, yeah, I miss everybody that comes in my chat. I love the people in my chat room. I think they're awesome because, we are what we are. We're fun. I can't wait till everybody else shows up. They'll be here in a matter of time. We have several ladies in here that are hysterical, and I hope they show up tonight. You can what? Teach everything. Haha, just Where are you from? Where do you live? Are you in the States? Oh, yeah. I've got a student in Europe. I teach tarot. So, yeah, one of my students is in London. Tower. Maybe that's why nobody's here yet. They're all going, holy shit. Because we have somebody's getting some money. Or at least they're choosing the money. There's Deborah. Hey, Deborah, how you doing? I'm glad you made it, baby. We have the Three of Pentacles here. So this is collaborations, working together. All giving each other a hug. Balancing our dark and light so we can have the money. We want the money. We want the money. But we're stressed out about that right now. Because the past is being exposed. You've been played. I would come to Europe even if you didn't invite me, because I do plan on traveling when my hi there, baby. Not yet. I'm doing a general reading. I just started. When things go the way I want them to, dear, I'm going to travel everywhere. Australia, Europe, especially Southeast Asia. I've got it. That's my bucket list. Bali and Vietnam and Korea and all them. On a ride with the motorcycle. Run. As long as you're driving. I don't drive. Queen of Wands showing up and playing with that magic. It seems like there's a block here with any kind of Queen of Wands energy. Everybody's trying to be something. And it just seems like they get fought with the whole damn way. Six of Cups. Here comes Mercury retrograde, guys. The past coming back. Your dog comes back. Your ex comes back. Everybody comes back. What you gonna do about it? Time to spin that wheel, baby. Is it going to be left? Or is it going to be right? Or are you going to hold it steady so you don't trip up? That's what you should do. You get the Wheel of Fortune twice. Somebody's about to win the lottery. Or something like that, because they had the Ten of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune twice. Don't stress about money, whoever you are, because something's about to happen that's going to help you. It's going to help whoever I'm talking to. Something's about to happen. Something from the past. Yeah, me either, babe. Me either. But usually, like, it's the immediate past. It's not so much the distant past. It is the immediate past. It's like somebody you were just dealing with that maybe you blocked. I can tell from experience. Just saying. I hate bullshitters. We will get married. I ain't married nobody. That's one thing. I think I'm going to be like, what is it called? Something single. Because I just, I don't know. I do worry about that. I do worry about that because I don't want to get married. I don't even want to. don't even think I want to cohabitate with anybody. Hey, Asmoff, how you doing, Ashmoff? I don't know how to say your name. B-Ray. We're all here tonight. This is awesome. 88. You want to ask a question, baby? Go ahead. We're just getting started. Knock yourself out. Gosh, no, I get this song. Green Day stuck in my head. Guys. Single and ready to mingle. Chronically single. That's the word I was looking for. No, I have great relations with people. I've just become really selfish in my older age about my time and how I like peace and without drama. So, yeah, I spend a lot of time alone. Mystic Empress. Indeed, my love, indeed. And visit. Thank you. Come again. I get along great with people, Arby. No, I have definitely moved into my Scorpionic Aquarian energy, Arby. I was that loving, giving Pisces that got taken advantage of because I was naive and ended up transforming and starting over and 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 over again, and to the point where I don't want to do it anymore. So yeah, I love my cave. I love my spot. And I don't have to share anything. I don't have to give away my whole life for somebody else, which is what I've done most of my life and ended up with nothing. So I'm just done being that person. Hey, Angel Baby. Well, Angel Baby 1111. Gotta like it. You're just throwing the line out there, Arby, just trying to see you bites. I love men. I mean, you gotta give them credit. At least they're, they ain't afraid. Besides, you gotta have balls around this place. Speaking of which, y'all seen that new commercial? I was going to talk about it this morning and forgot. Has anybody seen that commercial? Maybe they banned it after the first few times it aired. You're getting enlightened, baby. You're getting enlightened. Especially if you're in here, because these girls don't play. and they're kind of naughty. My Scorpios are kind of naughty. No. And you know what, B-Ray? That's a song I got stuck in my head. Is Green Day. I walk alone, I walk alone. I am now, Army. I wasn't before, but I am now. Oh yeah, Mystic Empress. You're the kind that needs my T-shirt that says 8 ways to say I need my space. Yeah, I get a 12th house Scorpio too. I get it. Definitely. But see, most of my life I was in this Piscean energy because 5 planets in Pisces in tropical and Gemini moon in tropical. So I was all over the place my entire life with no direction. One fish pulling against the other fish all the time. So I loved giving and I loved helping and I gave and helped to the point of my demise several times. So when you die that many times and come back to life, it gets easier and easier and easier. I like water and fire myself. You see my little waterfall here with fire with the candles. I love water and fire. Water, fire, water, fire, and then put it out with the water. Yeah, I love waves though too. God, I gotta say that much. I do love my beach. I do love the waves, the rolling of the water, the wind in my hair. Chris, you do? Awesome. Awesome. Good. You go, girl. Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. Steamy. But that's also air. So, but I gave that up because the last time it cost me everything to the point where I had absolutely nothing and no one, Arby. So now I'm on my own and I'm enjoying it. I'm digging the scene, digging being my own entity for a change instead of attachment to some other entity. Oh, I know. I've been to Europe. I was in Wales for in 2006, I was in Wales for 3 months. It was supposed to be like your spring. It's like living in Ohio. It's the same thing where if it isn't raining, it's snowing, and if it's not snowing, it's cold and covered with a ceiling of clouds. And I don't really like. I gotta have the sun. I'm more of a Florida person. I like my sun, but I do like Europe as far as like people go are awesome. I had lots of fun in Wales. I had a lot of fun in London too, but it's not as like down home as Wales. No, I'm never alone. No, don't get me wrong. Just because I like my space doesn't mean I feel like I'm alone. Not anymore. You're in Southwest Florida? Yeah, I'm from Tampa Bay. I grew up in Tampa Bay. So I'm very, very familiar with Florida. Because that's when you live in Florida, you don't go on vacation, you go on staycation. It's like I lived in Tampa Bay, and when I went on vacation, I went to Orlando, or I went to Daytona, or I went to Boca Raton, or West Palm Beach, or the Keys. So I never had to go anywhere to go on vacation. That's the beauty about living in Florida. Do you think you are still strong at this age? I kick your ass, I guarantee it. I'm sorry. Did I just say that? Baby, I am a black belt and have keto. I will whoop somebody's ass. Yeah. Do I think I'm still strong? I'm stronger than most people. I've got more balls than most men ever thought about having. So yeah. Do I think I'm strong? Strong like a damn fox. I will mess your day up. Not like that, but people try to get over on me now, and it's not like that. I can pretty much head on anything. I'm not scared. I'm not scared. Not scared. It's okay. You never know what to expect out of this mouth. I wear my insides on the outside, honey. That's why people like being in my chat, because we say whatever we feel like. Why do I like Southeast Asia? Because I like Asian men. My bad. Not really. San Antonio. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, I got another student in Texas too. One of my tarot students. Yeah, I didn't really grow up in a big family. In fact, I'm the only one standing out of my family left. But my daughter has 7 children. So she created a real big family for me. I have 9 grandchildren. The oldest one just turned 19 on the 2nd. Yeah, I'm that old. That's a myth, Arby. They're just like anybody else. Anybody else. The Queen of Swords, B-Ray. Have you seen my t-shirt? I have to redo the Queen of Swords when I think it's still got the little label on it of the person that I got to design it. Yeah, exactly, Deborah. I was married for 10 years and I never felt so alone in my life. Arby, I doubt you'll ever meet anybody like me. Lala, Kit's here. Hi, Z. Wow, my girls are showing up. Ooh, we're going to have a good time tonight. La, la, la. Y'all ordered my Hermit Time t-shirt yet? Because I'll prefer their age. What do you mean? I don't get it. All women usually prefer their age. My support is right. I like guys my own age, but I prefer men younger because I don't, I don't know how you want to say this. I can't say I'm a slut because I never get laid. I'm just real particular in that department. But I prefer to think you come again. You have your place, I have my place. We'll meet in the middle, we'll have a good time, and then you go home. There is no age issue, except for I don't want a child. I don't want a child. I don't want somebody don't know what the hell they're doing. That would feel really weird. To have somebody my granddaughter's age. Yeah, that would be a little too much. Well, see, that's the perfect man, Harvey. You guys are bad. How you doing? Yeah, I'll get married if he's gone most of the time. If I like him enough. Say he travels like for 3 months at a time, comes home, has a honeymoon weekend, leaves again. I'm good with that. And pays the bills. Oh, yeah, I could do that. But how often you go find somebody like that? Not. I thought I did. I thought I did once. But he ended up going and marrying somebody else. So I guess he needed to learn the whole family and kid and all that thing. Well, no, I do. I don't look here, Arby, because By the time a man is 35 years old in Cincinnati, Ohio, he is all washed up, bald, fat. Eh. He looks like he'd been walking in the storm too long. Even the ones with money, they're just. Eh. And then short, bald, fat, and moronic, and then they get, yeah, that too. Z. They got the nerve to tell you, I don't want you to do this, and I don't want you to do that, and you got to be perfect at this, and what, bitch? You 5'5". What the hell are you doing telling me what to do? Uh, I'm only 5'4", and I'm looking you straight in the eye, and I can't even hug you because you got this big ball in the way. No, I can't do it. Can't do it. That's why I prefer younger men. This place here, I don't even prefer the younger men. I don't even want them. I want to get out of here. I want to open up my choices. And I'll probably go to Europe. I have a thing for them too, so. Oh, Kit, you're getting me started here. Well, if it's a thrift store where you live, it's Goodwill or the Salvation Army. Just saying. Just saying. Oh, yeah. I got some of them stalking me around, Darby. Especially if they're from like the Middle East. That's and I'm not into Middle Eastern men because of the too much hair. Well, I'm not saying no, because Israeli men are kind of good looking. I met a few of them, but see, by the time they're in their 30s and 40s, they're growing all that hair all over them. I don't like all that hair. That's why I like Asian men, because they could get older, and the most they get is like the Fu Manchu thing. Well, I'm not even bad. I guess I'm bored. I don't know. I'm not bad. Taking notes about Asian men. Be careful with them too, because you might be fighting a bug demon with them as well. So be careful. Oh yeah, I'm very adventurous. I'll do anything once, twice if I like it. I mean, as long as it's gonna be fun. No, you ain't. Oh, you guys to be bad. Yeah, bug demons. You know what a bug demon is? Kit, have you ever seen the movie Constantine? You ever seen the movie Constantine? Oh, you're missing it. There's a part in there where he's like fighting this demon, and it's nothing but a bunch of bugs, and he's smushing them, and he's trying to whack them, and they come apart, and then they all come back together again. I have this is where they get me in my dreams and stuff when they want to mess with me, is with the bug thing. Okay, bugs. I'm like a freak about bugs, and so they send the bug demons after me so they can freak me out and make me like scour my house. Get them off of me, get them off of me. But I kill them, I promise you. But that's a whole nother story. I'll have to tell you about it someday. Yeah, homie don't do bugs. She's just not good with bugs. And I'm from a place with cockroaches this big. Like, seriously, we have palmetto bugs in Florida. They're not like the little bitty, they're big and they fly and shit. So it's not like I haven't seen them and I haven't been around them, but trust me, in my house, they get eradicated quick. Homie don't play with no bugs. Yeah, so that's from Constantine. That's what it reminds me of when you go into a place that's really dirty, or you go to somebody's house and or you try to move into a place that's got a lot of bugs, or those one kind of bugs that suck your blood. Yeah, I lived in California for 6 years and I never had them, but they were rampant in like the hotels and stuff like that. So yeah, it was kind of gross. I heard about them and I was always afraid of them. You know what kind of bugs I'm talking about. And we ain't gonna talk about it. Ugh. Wait, wrong kind of bug. Oh, you mean the palmetto bug? See, is that what you're talking about? Oh, I don't mind lightning bugs. They're kind of cool, but they're only out a certain time of day and then they go away. Oh, mosquitoes. Yeah. In Florida, they get big enough to carry away small children. So, yeah, I'm very familiar with those. But they're mostly in the swamp areas. If you're out by the beach, you have them, but not nearly as bad as like inland or down by the springs, which I used to go camping all the time at a place called Chaskawitza by Weequachi. And yeah, mosquitoes that will carry away small children. I did a movie in Brooksville Quarry. I was an extra on a movie. And I just did it for fun. I mean, they had a casting call and I joined it. And it's on, believe it or not, this movie is on IMDb and you can even find it. It's called Dinosaur Babes. Okay. So they tell us to show up, like we're cave nugs, like we don't have no makeup on, nothing. So that's how they tell us to show up to the set. So we so we all show all of the extras show up to the set. We're all, and they give us these outfits to wear that don't fit. Your boobs fall out and everything falls out of them, because a couple of times that happened to me on set. And I had to make my costume because they called me back for the next time. So I made my own costume a second time because I wasn't going to allow them to put me in that thing again. And we're out there doing our thing, and all of us waiting to start our scenes and stuff. And the 4 main characters pull up. One of these bitches has got on that dark blue makeup and red lipstick. The other one's got a boob job and they're all made up. and one of the guys has one of them what do they call those, mullet, where it's short on the side, long in the back. And one of the guys looked like an all-around gorilla, so that was he fit the profile, but he was about the only one that did. And me and the other girls are just dying on the sidelines, just laughing our asses off at the way that we were told to be there, and then we see all those people all dolled up, and we're making fun of them. Yeah, mullet. I'm saying I want to know where they got the makeup and the scissors. I'm just asking. I ended up doing a part in there where they were telling me to fall back and act like I was being hit by a dinosaur while I had this sword in my hand. Fall back, fall back. And it's like we did 3 takes and it wasn't far enough. So by the next one, I just flipped all the way over and landed on my face like this. And I had the whole crew literally losing it. I mean, just dying. Hey, Cece, how you doing? But then I volunteered to be hung upside down in a tree because that's crazy. Because I was the only one with balls enough to do it, of course. You guys got to go see. You'll watch that movie and you will see me. I promise you. I'm the one hanging upside down that they're messing with, and I'm hanging from a tree by my ankles, and I got this thing in the back that I'm holding on to, but it hurt. It hurt so bad. I couldn't hang there for more than a few 30, 40 seconds at a time. Yeah, I was hanging by my ankles, one of them great big giant ropes wrapped around it. But I made my own top, so my chest wouldn't fall out because they were paying me for that. Some of the girls did get naked. I mean, they were topless, but I didn't. I was like, no, you're paying me extra wages. You don't get to see that. Sounds kinky. Definition of a mullet: all business up front and partying. I never did like them mullets. I thought they were the dumbest looking thing ever. Why would you cut your hair like that? Now I could see girls doing it to keep the bangs, out of their face. But the boys, it's like the man buns, Not all about the man buns either. I like long hair on a guy. In fact, most of the guys I ever dated in my younger years were long hairs because I was in the 80s and 90s. Hell, they had prettier hair than I did. But it's too, I don't know. I don't know what to call it anymore. I don't even care. It doesn't matter. I look more about the face than I do the hair anymore. Anybody can have nice hair. I love you, kid. I swear I love you. In the case of Ohio, I feel the same. I'm happy if they got teeth. And that ain't no lie. If you can smile and there ain't no holes in there, we might be able to talk. Ohio Fish Rescue. Yeah, I'm serious, they still wear them here. It is like, I feel like I've stepped back in time at least 20, 30 years. I can't believe it. I mean, like I said, I'm working on stacking some bills here so I could travel around and hang out on y'all's couches and eat y'all's food. Now, you better be prepared for that. You better have the groceries stocked. I'm coming. I'm gonna sleep on your couch. But you won't have to take care of anything for me. We'll just party and then I'll leave and go to the next town. Because you think I'm funny online. Wait till it's uncensored. I'm censored here. Don't. And I don't get real dirty. I just think everything's funny. Like I said, when I get visions, they're more like things that, what would Chris Farley do? Or Living Colors? I get, hey, maybe me and you's gonna go on vacation somewhere where there's hot guys. How's that? You could come with me. And you really can't go wrong in Asia. I'm sorry, but you can't. I mean, you can. Take that back. Yeah, you can drive. I don't want to drive. I don't want to drive. You're welcome, CC. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, we get goofy in here at night because it's the end of the day. We're not much about the serious stuff at night. Your next move is Florida. Well, if I have my choice, that'll be the next move for sure. I'm definitely, like I said, I grew up there, and living in a climate like this is very hard for a flatlander like me. And I lived 6 years in LA before here. That's flatland too, for the most part. I mean, they have mountains there, but I lived in Hollywood, so I wasn't very far from, I was 40 minutes from the beach. Santa Monica is right there. I don't like Santa Monica, but I like Redondo Beach and Hermosa Beach and Manhattan Beach. I'm not crazy about Long Beach or, I mean, that picture on my last live, that's Long Beach. That's what I was at a like a club across the bay from the Queen Mary in that picture. My kids are there. Well, one of my kids is there. She's in Sanford. She's got 7 of my grandkids. So, yeah, she went back home. Only reason why I came to Cincinnati was because this was where they were at, and I saw everything happening before it happened. So I had to kind of pick a spot, and I decided to come where my kids were. It didn't do me any good, but my daughter moved back to Florida last year. I raised both of my kids in Florida. For them to come up here was, my son likes it. He lives in Kentucky. He lives in Florence, right across the river, and he likes it because he was raised in North Florida in Redneckville. So he likes all that out in the woods stuff. My daughter, she's not like that. She's like me. She likes the beach, the warmth, the sun, the beach. You got to take vitamin D here because there's no sun. There's no sun. Say 7-8 months out of the year. Who can live like this? No wonder these people are depressed and getting old by the time they're 35. There ain't no sun here. Yeah, you're from San Diego, so you can relate to having sunshine and beaches and like a life. Yeah, me too. You said I've been stuck here for 2 years. I had a torn shoulder, so about a year of it was medical treatment. And like I said, they're 20 years behind here. I'm not even going to comment on the medical field here because it's, like I said, we are in reversal here. People are very backwards in the way they handle their medical situations and everything. And I had a torn shoulder when I got here. I just didn't know it was that until October of 2020. And I made them look. I had to make them look. It's my shoulder. It's not my neck, my shoulder. I had to make them look. Oh, it's getting warm in here. That could be just me having hot flashes. Anybody want to ask a question? We're here for another 20 minutes or so. Anybody want to ask a question? And thanks for the laugh tonight, guys. I needed that. Too much serious shit going on in the world right now. It's got me all like, especially it's Mercury retrograde. I don't know what is going on with this, but it is. The stationary part right here feels like everything is standing completely still. Doesn't it? Does anybody else feel that way, or is it just me? How and why I ended up here? Because I love my children, and we've been on the outs for quite some time, so I wanted to make up with them. That's how I ended up here. And it didn't work out. So I ended up in a homeless shelter because I knew nobody. I don't have relations with the rest of my family that do live here. And I didn't want anybody's help. I went and I just left. I tried to do the right thing, Cece. And it didn't work out the way I planned. Nobody's fault but my own. I didn't have a plan. I just came here. You know, I was all set up in LA. I didn't have to come here. But I got stuck here because of the whatever you want to call it. If you look at a video I have up for April of 2020 called The Law of Time, you will see that I called all this out 2 years ago, before the fallout. So, am I psychic? Yeah. Is it a blessing or a curse? Both. Do I think the universe has me? Absolutely. I was not afraid of anything. I was not afraid of taking that step outside of comfort zone. I was not afraid. That is my Piscean nature that will wipe the damn board clean and start from the bare minimum. No, I love my children. You know, they're still the love of my life, and they always will be. And the grandchildren, oh, they're just cute. If you're a member on my channel, Deborah, I know Deborah is. I got a video up of 5 of my grandgirls dancing around to K-pop in the living room. The oldest and the middle, no, actually the 3 oldest ones, and one of the little one, 2 of the little ones, but you can't see one of the little one because she's in the front of everybody. But we got Sophia dancing like this. She's just awesome. They're so happy. They're so cute. They're so cute. I don't put those on like regular video because people get stupid. You know, and those are my kids. I am a mama bear. I will mess your day up. Do not even. My kids are, I'm very, very, very overprotective of my kids and my grandkids. I do not expose them to certain things. I've been in the entertainment business a very, very long time. I know better. Well, she's limited to what she could do because she has 7 children of her own. Of course she loves me. I love her too. I love both of them very much. They have their own lives. They're grown-ups. And I've done all I can do to make up for any wrongdoing that I did in the past. I've paid my dues. So I have nothing more to prove. So it's all good. No matter which way it came out. I'm stable and on my own, and we're here. We're doing this. We ain't scared. Which is why there are certain people that like to try to keep my mouth shut, but they can't. I'm sorry. I got a big mouth. And we have so much fun making fun of everything in this chat room. I'm not about to stop that. I'm not about to stop that. Where'd everybody go? Y'all went quiet on me. What are you looking for? 7, Z? 717. I've been seeing that number a lot. And you know what? I listened to this reading, right? Listen to this, guys. You want to hear something wild. Okay. I think I touched on it the other day about listening to a reading by Bubba Jolie. You know who that is? I don't know if you know who that is or not. She's a really, really good tarot reader. She's really quick. She gets all fidgety while she's talking. She's blah, 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 blah. And by the midway through, she starts singing that song. Now, to me, like I said, with my comedic thoughts, I'm thinking Shrek, you know? What was that? Ain't no stopping us now. That song. But, you know, that reminds me of Eddie Murphy as Donkey, you know? That's where I went with that. But it said when I heard that song, something big was about to happen. When I hear that song and I see a black and white cat, this morning, my neighbor tells me that there's been this black and white cat that's been hanging around here for quite some time, years even. And they left the door open to the basement. Okay, this is going to psych you out a little bit. They left the door open to the basement because they're doing work on the apartments. And I didn't even know that black and white cat was here. Didn't even know it was here. And never seen it. Never paid any attention. But it got itself caught and died in the basement this morning. So she said something about after the black and white cat. So now I'm really freaking out, guys. What the hell's gonna happen? Because I was in Walgreens. I went to Walgreens and I had to pick up a few things. And I'm standing there in line waiting for my turn. And that song, this was just a few days ago. And that song, Ain't No Stopping Us Now, came on the over the speaker. And I'm like, And then today, the black and white cat dying in the basement. Guys, getting a little spooked here. Not sure. She said it was a good thing. I hope so. Because it's happening. I mean, that couldn't be. I don't know if anybody else had these kind of things happen to them or not. Now, I don't listen to a lot of tarot readers. I listen to the ones that I identify with. And she's one of them. And that whole reading, I just watched it like any other, reader, not taking anything personally, especially the song, being it was so exact. So I didn't take anything personally and didn't even think about it until I'm standing in Walgreens that same day, and the song comes over the radio. I'm like, okay, now I'm freaking out. What's up? Listen, but I have not responded. Not a dumb guy who got someone. Will it be the same old? Okay. Old lover wants to connect. Not the dumb guy who got somebody pregnant. Okay. So old lover wants. Let's see, CC. Let's see. Be careful. A lot of them's really desperate and reaching out at this point because they don't know what to do. They're losing shit. Did this person hurt you? It looks good. I mean, it's definitely a divine masculine coming after you because he thinks you're absolutely beautiful and he's going to offer you everything, baby. He's going to offer you the 10 of Pentacles because he thinks you're all that and then some. But it looks like there's some heartbreak here that needs to be worked out first. Maybe on your end, maybe on his end. I don't know. That's for you to work out. I can't tell you that part. But you guys could have it all. He's definitely a divine masculine or a father or a boss. Well, you know, if he did it once, shame on him. You ever heard that saying? Do it once, shame on you. Do it twice, shame on me. Yeah. Be really careful with that, honey, okay? Because it looks like he's got a lot of money and he could do any damn thing he wants. Anybody else? Before we call it a night, guys. Anybody else? I did take a nap today, although it was very short-lived. It was enough to get me going again for tonight so I could come back and rock the house. Yeah, I married somebody like that, CC. I thought it was going to be my forever after. Turns out he didn't like kids, and my son needed to come back and live with me, and that ruined our marriage. Ain't got no balls, kid. We'll see. All right. Kid, I got you. I got you. You know I got you. All right. Tower. Yup. You're going to hear from this person. Kit. Yes, he's coming back. Okay. Dang it, Jesus. You're about to hear from him probably during this Mercury retrograde. And somebody going to take a trip. And a tower. Yes. Tower. Okay, Deborah. Curious about... Yeah, CC, that's for sure. I had it all, too. I was married to him for 10 years. Had everything. Beautiful house on the golf course. Yeah, I had it all. New cars every year. But I'm happier now than I was then. Deborah, I got you. And a tower, kit. I enjoy being free. I'll help you out in a minute, Angel. Got Deborah on the board now. Deborah. We got a devil here. So this is a codependent situation. Somebody's looking at you like you are all that in a bag of chips, and they're trying to get in your head, baby. But I don't see a good outcome there. It's a betrayal. Somebody who's trying to betray you because I do feel like there's some jealousy there. I don't know what that means. I ain't poor, baby. I ain't never poor. I am rich, rich. I am rich with God. I am rich with life. I am rich. Being poor is a state of mind. And I'll never be poor again. Never. He's so yummy, but a tower. Coming with a little baggage, possibly there, kid. Just saying. DG, give me just a moment. Let me take care of Angel real quick. What was your question? You ever heard the word being not necessarily rejection, but being held up for a reason? There's a reason why your growth is stunted, Angel, and it's because you're being enlightened about something that has to do with the Five of Pentacles. Something about a lack consciousness. Something you're attached to. Whatever that is, God is trying to tell you something. Okay? You ever seen that movie, Mad Black Woman? At the end of the movie, there's a song that says, God is trying to tell you something. And I don't know what that means to you, but you may want to look that song up on YouTube. Okay, well, go listen to that song. It's off of the soundtrack of Mad Black Woman, and it's called God is Trying to Tell You Something. Ash Muff is in here. I didn't even see what he's saying. A lot of baggage, actually, yeah. Why Scorpios got? Because you Scorpios are mysterious and Virgos are players. Think about this for a minute, guys. Scorpios like to play and Virgos are players, and they're both very, 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 very super sexual signs. So they both really like it. So you got two signs that really do well in that department, but one's fixed and the other one's mutable, and it usually would not work because the Virgo, even though it's grounded, it likes variety. And Scorpio is a fixed, loyal sign. So that would make that relationship difficult unless you guys would allow an open relationship, which 9 times out of 10, a Scorpio will absolutely not. They have a jealous streak a mile long to go with that loyalty. Virgos, not so much. Virgos are pretty easygoing. They just want to have a good time, be free, and be about the business. Keanu Reeves, Virgo. You don't see him married. You don't see him settling down. Not even at 57 years old. No. Not his style. He's got so many to choose from. Why would he settle down? Variety is the spice of life. One was a cuss Virgo slow learner here. She did it twice. Yeah, I don't do Virgos. Not at all. I mean, I might go out with them, but I definitely don't. Well, that's what I'm saying. Now, if you're willing to have an open relationship with a Virgo, have at it. But 9 times out of 10, they are very they want to be able to go out and have fun all the time. Responding to Virgo and Libra and Taurus and Capricorn for that matter. Yeah, there you go. Do them, just don't keep them. So you got to go home now. Bye-bye. Thank you very much. Because usually they're really well put together. They're attractive 9 times out of 10. They have nice bodies. They take care of themselves because they're perfectionists. So Virgos are definitely an attractive sign. Yeah, they're very articulate as well, and they're easy to talk to. But they definitely think with the wrong head. At least everyone I've met. Yeah, they are sexy. But so are Scorpios. See, that is why you guys end up together all the time. It's not because you're a good match. It's because you're both sexy as fuck, you know? Kid, oh gosh, Rebecca, the El Chuco or whatever, she's not here. It sucks because she's been making fun of the things that I say sometimes. So what was it she said today? Gosh. Oh yeah. When I was talking about, I think it was this afternoon where I said, shh, don't say anything. Just sit there and be cute. And she said that should be my next t-shirt. And then the t-shirt after that should be, yeah, Jedi mind tricks are a bitch. Just, we deal with those Jedi mind tricks all the time. But these damn men, they think they got us. Yeah, they are very easy to talk to. The problem is it goes in one ear and out the other. Kind of like an Aquarius. They don't remember a damn thing you said, and they're really not listening. They listen and they talk long enough to get in your pants. Virgo men are just like that, you know. If they like it, they'll come back over and over again. If they don't, you won't ever see them again. That's what I'm saying. And they will crush you because they'll get you to open up and be all cute and sweet and stuff. And then they'll take what they want and they won't come back. And you're like, what'd I do wrong? It ain't you, honey. It's them. They think with their dick and they walk around just planting it wherever they want to. That's gonna be my next t-shirt, guys, is shh. Don't talk. Just sit there and be cute. Tell me about Cancer men. I need you. Please pay attention to me. And if you don't, it's fuck you, I hate you. They're very much homebodies. They're all about the home and structure, and you know, Pisces rising, you never know what you're gonna get. But the Pisces rising, you never know what you're gonna get, because you could get dark Pisces or you could get light Pisces. So you know, you kind of throw in the chalk it up to, okay, we're doing this today. Let's check out, see which Pisces we get. Hops in. Oh, you know it. like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. That's one of my favorite movies. I was running. I love Forrest Gump. Like I said, that's how my brain works, though. You know, a lot of other people, they're so serious about life. My brain works, like I said, it goes to the place that's like, well, how can we make that funny? I don't know why. It's always been like that. And for that, I've been ridiculed. Now I'm entertaining with it. Well, actually, I did when I was in a band too. I used to get up on stage and I used to sling some shit around. I'm a great entertainer. I didn't warn him I can burn worse than frostbite. It did hid things from me and he lying. Now, I don't know who you're talking about there, Deborah. I don't know what sign you're talking about. Which sign you talking about? Will my Scorpio succumb to me? Says, good luck with that, Barry. If he does, I'm gonna tell you, Scorpio men, they get attached, loyal as hell, but some of the most jealous mofos out there. So be careful what you wish for. Oh, Virgo, yeah, they're not jealous at all. They think they're the shit, so they don't have to be jealous. Scorpios can be very insecure. The men are very insecure. Not the women. The women are my Queen of Swords. They take no shit. CC, this Scorpio might have some Leo in their chart. Maybe Leo moon. 8 of Swords, 4 of Cups, Queen of Wands. Yeah, they're jealous. I don't know how serious you are about this person, but I think they're choosing you. I don't know about succumbing. I think they're stuck without you. CC, you're in the right place. I was in a vampire band. Go look at my community page. I've got one of my full costume pictures on there. We were playing in Europe. We toured with a band called Fields of the Nephilim, a German vampire cowboy band. We weren't known, so it don't make no difference what our name was. But we have fun. I had so much fun. Was you a singer? I didn't do any opera. No, I'm not a very good singer, but I put on a hell of a show. So when you got effects, you don't really have to learn. Yeah, I swear. I'm not lying to you. You can look them up on YouTube, kid. They're called Fields of the Nephilim. Last Exit for the Lost. And they were German, and they were cowboys, and they had vampire tooths. I'm not lying. Again, it's called Fields of the Nephilim. Just like the Nephilim, the half angel, half man. And we toured with them for a couple of times in Wales. I did Donington Park. That was about 10,000 people, almost 20,000 people. I think that was the most people I ever performed in front of, and my heart felt like it was coming out the bottom of my feet, and I was like shaking on stage. Oh yeah, that was intense. You sang and play flute? I did play guitar for a while, or I tried. I didn't do very good at it, no matter how much I practiced. I was more of a front person. Me and my brother were both musicians. My brother was a drummer. So we kind of grew up in the music scene. We had a good time. Did you go to band camp?
No, you didn't. And this one time in band camp, she did.
She did.
American Pie. If you ain't seen it, you need to see it, CC. Yeah, you did. See, you're something else. And this one time in band camp, I stuck it up my butt.
We had to do his music, which didn't reflect me. Well, I don't do anybody's music anymore. I do my own music, and nobody likes it. Hey, I sing in the shower now. It's all good. I entertain you. I entertain all us monkeys instead of singing. This is a lot more fun because then I get to know everybody, and that's more fun. And when you're just up there performing, you don't get to know people. You just got them trying to grab at you all the time. Also, when you're a professional dancer. Oh no. Made you do the Gong Show auditions. Ah, you're going way back there. I remember that. I think I was a kid, but I remember that. Los Angeles. I was there for 6 years before I came here. I had my own music production company there, and I lost my ass because I moved here. I lost it all. Lost everything I was working for out there. But what this tells me is, here comes the tower. Here comes the tower. And I manifested some beautiful stuff here. I like it. Got options. It's all good. Got lots of new start here. Holly Hobby just. Holly Hobby. I haven't heard that in years. Oh my God. Holly Hobby. Almost 7. We got gonged. Oh gosh. Life has certainly been interesting for us older people who have gotten to live it. That's for sure. The ones who got the 3 channels when they were kids and no cable, and we had to use a telephone that had like a swirly thing on the front and had to be attached to the wall or so. You cried. Aw. Well, now they go on American Idol. And damn, them judges are brutal. I know you're talking about. I can't even picture him in my head, but I know the name. But that's awesome. That is definitely awesome. Well, guys, we had $1.19 before they demonetized me for going over an hour and a half. I think that's what they do. Because last one I had that was 2 hours, they took the ad stuff off. You ruined Mama's dream that day. like I said, whoever I told that to listen to that song, go listen to that song. And CC, you go listen to David Allen Coe's You Never Called Me By My Name. I was drunk. Day my mom got out of prison. And I went to pick her up in the rain. You want to do American Idol? Well, knock yourself out, baby doll. You only live once. I'm going to go, guys. I see you next Wednesday, if not sooner, because, usually I'll throw a live up on the weekends. But I will definitely see you next week. And you got videos coming for the rest of the week. I will be doing more Scorpio videos, of course, because I got to take care of you. Y'all's my world. B-Ray, let me ask you. Scorpio style. I think you're done, B-Ray. Whoever this person is that you're dealing with from the past, yeah, they're going to come back for another go. They're going to come back for another go, but there is a devil attached to it. Make sure you know what that devil is. All right, babies? You guys take care, and I will see you next time. Mwah. Love you all. Bye for now.